what time it is. It's time for Blunt Talk. DJ Miss Black. Ambitious Brown. And JP. The place where subjects matter. Right?
Hey y'all, it's your girl Ambitious Brown, and I am the owner and creator of Rillo 87 brand. We rock Rillo and revitalize individuals living life originally. So inspire others to be themselves in a world full of followers by going to werockrilo87.com. Get fly for the weekend, get fresh for the day, grab your gear, and be on your way. From California to Arizona, overseas, down to New Orleans, we rock Rillo all 2019 and beyond, times infinity.
Double up, 3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lies, I just run it up. Never let a hard time humble us. Double up, I ain't telling no lies, I just, I ain't telling no lies, I just
5, 4, 3, 2, that's time. I got to you that money, my dreams.
Double Up by Nipsey Hussle. Happy birthday and rest in peace, my boy.
What up, King Nipsey?
Turn 7 to a 14, 14 to a whole thing. Lord knows it's a cold game. Switched up on you hoes, man. Big body take both lanes. Backseat blowing propane. All black, 5 gold chains. Young rich nigga bossed up on his own, man. My new shit sound like a soul train. Tookie Williams over Coltrane. Eric B by the rope chain. RC, we for show bang. Tiny Lokes and they go crazy. What you know about the dope game? Was you born in the 80s? Did your mama smoke cocaine? Have you ever seen the whole thing? But you drove to the streets cause you grew up on show change. Fucked up when the dope beige. It remind me when these rappers drop duds and they quotes change. Had to part with the low fade. I was standing in front of Knicks with my sack for the whole day. Drive-bys, that was road rage. And we park and hop out, learn levels to this whole thing. Old school play the OJs, tryna make a slow change. Mama still slaving for a low wage. Tryna double up, 3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lies, I just run it up. Never let a hard time humble us. Double up. Telling no lies, I just telling no lies, I just
5, 4, 3, 2, that's time. I got to you that money, my dreams come true, my life in diamonds. Who knew?
Behind if you let me running, got drowned just to hold you down. Jump off the ledge if you were with me. I'll break you up, just let me down. Let me down.
Get my all money in chain too.
Let me down.
Whoa. Hard to catch what you can't see. I grew up to be who I wanna be, so the more niggas talk, I'ma shine. Might have been way before it's time. Posted with my back against the wall. Life is a bitch, but she mine. The rag 6'2", yeah, it's mine. The west side too, yeah, it's mine. What you know about your Poster on the wall at the dealership. Leaving the bed, legs trembling. Getting banged on for your penalties. What you know about your response be the reason you exist.
Almost forgot where I was going. I've been driving, I've been smoking. Almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot what I was drinking. What the hell have I been thinking? Now I'm just riding through the city. Now I'm just riding through the city. And ain't nobody rolling with me. And ain't nobody rolling with me. It ain't no problem, I'm gon' get it. It ain't no problem, I'm gon' get it. This is trip. Riding around smoking by myself. Don't you know I do it so well? Dollar signs all on my head. Rolling solo dolo. This is trip. Hey, almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot where I was going. I've been driving, I've been smoking. Almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot what I was drinking. What the hell have I been thinking?
Rapping for my section. Roll with my protection. Who gon' die next? Ain't tryna get elected. Riding by myself. Time for some reflection. I feel like a young boss, nigga. That's thankful for his blessings. I can't even lie. I ain't even flex. Block for me, black man. Know they tryna stretch us. I ain't tryna preach. I ain't tryna lecture. When you make your first million cash, you gon' feel the pressure. Just wanna feel a thrust. Wanna feel a texture. Wanna feel a drop top breeze. Wanna feel successful. Wanna chase a game. Never chase a message. Never stop grinding. Cherish no possession. We just reinvest. Thanks what I expected. Cause we ain't even set you. Expected. Cause we ain't even set you. 60th the mecca. Choppers fuck detectives. FBI investors. But they can't arrest us. Almost
forgot what I was doing.
Almost
forgot where I was going. I've been driving,
DJ Khaled. You keep taking me higher and higher.
Happy birthday, Nipsey Hussle, DJ Khaled Higher, featuring John Legend. You dig?
Me down, put my soul in the fire. But we keep going higher. My granny 88, she had my uncle in there. A miscarriage back to back every year for like 10. Pregnant with my mom's, doctor told her it was slim. Was bed row for 9 months, but gave birth in the end. Pops turned 60, he proud what we done. In one generation, he came from Africa young. He said he met my mom's at the Century Club. Los Angeles love, kinda like Hustle and Bud. Money turned 10, Cross turned 2. Starting to see this life shit from a bird's view. We the ones that made millions off the curve, fool. In this rap shit 10, never made nerd moves. Hey, whoa. You keep taking me higher and higher. Yeah, Khaled. But don't you know that the devil is a liar? I know. Right back. They'd rather see me down, put my soul in the fire. But we keep going higher, higher. Nip, talk to him. Emptied out the clip, it was broad day. Fuck niggas always gotta learn the hard way. We gon' tape it off if we ball play. Put a half a moon crescent on your ball fade. Police hit the lights, that's a car chase. Looking back at my life, make my heart race. Dance with the devil and test all faith. I was thinking chess moves, but it was God grace. Crooked ass whoever till we all straight. With no shame, I peep game and it's all fake. South Central state of mind, high crime rate. Homicide, hate gang banging to get you all day. But look at my fate. It keep taking me higher and higher. So old Khaled bounced the folk to the bar break. But don't you know that the devil is a liar? I know. They'd rather see me down, put my soul in the fire.
Tell me what your crib worth. I hear you talking war, but have you lived first? I'm just here to keep it real, not make you feel worse. Maybe a lost cause, but let's still search. Until the day I die holding my guns high. Rather have a friend than enemy, which one am I? Fuck a bird box, I wanna see my brother fly. No longer shackled and chained, young nigga crucified. Walking down the block, holding my boom box. Optimistic, dirty nigga, clean tube socks. They gon' keep us in the ghetto till we move out. And we need some
that Rick Ross, Rich Nigga Lifestyle featuring Nipsey Hussle.
Rich dirty nigga, it took so much effort. I don't give a fuck about who sold more records. Being self-made give me so much leverage, boss.
Ooh, got money, got woman, got cash, I'ma spend it on you. Maybach all tinted, but you see how you live it. Ooh, it's a lifestyle, yeah. I'm so iced out, yeah. Iced out, yeah.
How many niggas on your payroll? Rich gangbangers, y'all ain't even know they make those. Double case loads, push buttons, I got say so. When it's wartime, never lay low, y'all play roles. I can't name a fake nigga that was not exposed. Hey, y'all niggas so surprised at Tekashi toes. Ain't a real street nigga unless you got a code. Mine's one comma, nigga, followed by a lot of O's. In the back of the back, rock a lot of gold. Rap music on the charts like it's rock and roll. Add something to the art, make a lot of dough. Gotta play my part from the start, cause that's all I know. Double M's, double R's, nigga, all I roll. Courtside going viral when them punches thrown. On Crenshaw taking pictures like we Rich and Poe. Another rich rap nigga, word to Ricky Rose. Yeah.
Got money, got woman, got cash, I'ma spend it on you. Maybach all tinted, but you see how you live. Ooh, it's a lifestyle, yeah. And I'm so iced out, yeah. Iced out, yeah. Rich nigga lifestyle.
But they wanna put your way to rest just like a Malcolm X. Jealous of my point of view watching the sunset. I just keep on moving so you won't catch a contact. All my dirty niggas showing me where the love at. Drop the top, candy painted, haters eliminated. Take a photo for fanatics, I often demonstrate it. Rich nigga, dirty game, I'm talking Nick Saban. Bricks raining every day, whiter than Dick Cheney. Dirty nigga, but my sneakers new. She can go and get the tudo in a week or two. Dirty nigga with a couple things I could treat her to. Or maybe send her to the jeweler just like Mika do. Real niggas that was born to kill. Dirty niggas touching 40 mil. 40 cars on the sporty wheels. Gold bars in my shorty wheels.
Ooh, got money, got woman, got cash, I'ma spend it on you. Maybach all tinted, but you see how you live it. Ooh. Ain't nothing changed but the commas. They say the more money, more problems. But you don't really want these problems. So watch what you say to me. Shit ain't come easily. You ain't who you claim to be. I'm just trying to keep it real. Ain't no flexing around here, cause we self-made. It's forever as the lifestyle. Got money, got cash, I'ma spend it on you. But you see how you live. Ooh, it's a lifestyle, yeah. I'm so iced out, yeah. Iced out, yeah.
DJ Chose. Oh, girl, I'm trying to get chose.
Kirko.
Bangs.
Rolling through the hood, just stop by to say what's up. Grew up with them niggas, but they know I don't trust them. A shawty used to curb, used to say I can't touch her. Couple years later, now she wishing I cuffed her. Came up on you daddy, damn near living in poverty. And you niggas came from money, remember you were jump fly on me. Remember they tried to step on me, they took everything out of me. Remember they used to hot side on me, fuck them, that's how I gotta be, yeah. Now I'm ruined. Yeah, I'm ruined. And I came up on your dog ass, and you can't undo it. Don't be hitting me and my DMX, and how you doing? Doing it big on you, baby boy, and you can't undo it. You can't undo it. You can't undo it. Oh, now she wanna be together. She must think I'm stupid. Dropped about this time, goddamn, you really blew it. You know you can't undo it. No, you can't undo it. Say you wish me well, yeah, yeah. I be hearing different in the streets. So hard to tell, yeah, yeah. I don't know who I should believe. I was tired, I was getting calls. Went one, couldn't get a tweak. Same niggas that I gave a feet. Didn't wanna see a nigga eat. I shoulda knew it. I shoulda knew it. Some niggas niggas I was feeding, they was the reason I was losing. I'm still coming down, I ain't switching a nigga cruising. I'ma eat forever, my nigga, because I'm proving. And Lil' Shawty, she left me hanging when I needed her the most. Dick pulling some ball players came in town and she went ghost. That Hennessy on deck right now for that little bitch, I take a toast. You had my heart, girl, you was close. I almost put you under oath. Now that's ruined. Yeah, that's ruined. I came up on your dog, yes, and you can't undo it. Don't be hitting me in my DMX. How you doing? Doing it big on you, baby girl, and you can't undo it. You can't undo it. You can't undo it. Oh, now she wanna be together. She must think I'm stupid. Chopped about this time, goddamn, you really blew it. You know you can't undo it. No, you can't undo it. Still learning how to forgive. I just pray it ain't too late. Baby girl dying trying to live. She been bouncing around face to face. Sometime about the rolling face. Heard she moved into his place. Few weeks thought she would bae. Hit her with the bitch, I need space. Had love, I let it go. Can't save a bitch no more. That nigga replicating. I'm too original. But now she in that life. She work at Centerfolds. She got a fatty on her, but I had 10 of those. Need something realer now. Someone to hold me down. Can't fuck with feelings now. I wanna let my feelings out. Remember you was playing games. You wanna be serious now. I'm not trying to hear it now. Don't you get all teary now. Cause now that's ruined. Yeah, that's ruined. I came up on your dog, yes, and you can't undo it. Don't be hitting me in my DMX. How you doing? Doing it big on you, baby girl, and you can't undo it. You can't undo it. You can't undo it. Oh, now she wanna be together. She must think I'm stupid. Chopped about this time, goddamn, you really blew it. You know you can't undo it. No, you can't undo it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You have now tuned in to Blunt Talks, or you've actually been tuned in for about, let me check the time. A little over 17 minutes, you dig. We appreciate it. That was Kirko Banks, Undo It. You know, I had to bring some Kirko in there. DJ Chose,
hey,
big
DJ
up.
Chose.
Shit.
You know,
yes, yes. But the first 4 or 5 songs, of course, were dedicated to Nipsey Hussle.
Long live Nipsey, man.
We always jam that double up, of course, because we pledged to play that song for at least a year.
Yeah.
And we're doing that.
Yeah.
But we had to throw in a mix for him. Not a little mix, because ain't nothing little about doing.
You know what I'm saying?
We had to throw in a mix for him for his birthday. Like we said, happy birthday and rest in peace.
He
the
would have been
marathon
33.
continues. That's young.
34, yeah.
That's young.
It's younger than me.
Yeah, you're... Never mind. Look.
I forget you like a Benjamin Button.
That's that melanin, you know what I'm saying?
Black don't crack.
It don't.
He probably got like a half of a gray hair.
Half of one. Like a little swiggle. Like it's growing, it's curving, but JP looks young.
Now, Young Gun, we be missing him sometimes, but you know, he has to deal with some other stuff. Is becoming on the regular. But we might have to stop by and pull up on somebody and see what's the problem.
Straight like that.
I'm telling you, Miss Black had to talk me down, man.
I be telling them, in the moment you be wanting to ride, but we got things, we got plans.
We ain't got time for no hiccups. Ain't got time for no hiccups.
Especially them kind. But, you know what I'm saying?
And we talking about big plans, like business-wise, like Jay-Z level.
You did.
Hey.
Now, tell me something good about Jay-Z from this week, you did?
All right, so, it depends on who you ask if it's good or not. So, because apparently, you know what I'm saying, the internet's been going crazy over this. So, the NFL is forming an entertainment and social justice partnership with Jay-Z and Roc Nation. Now, Roc Nation, which means that Roc Nation will become a co-producer of the Super Bowl halftime show. So, it's good, you know what I'm saying, for if you're a Roc Nation artist or if you're managed by them, you know, you've got the chance to perform on the largest televised stage, you know. But on the flip side, you know, Twitter, Instagram has been going crazy saying he's a sellout.
Right.
because of the Colin Kaepernick. I don't know if it's still a boycott at this point.
A stance.
Because Colin, for those who don't know, Colin was blackballed from the NFL after he started kneeling in the 2016 season.
And he was a quarterback for the 49ers, right?
San Fran. Mm-hmm. When they were actually worth something. But I digress. So him and now he was originally just seated through the national anthem. He didn't take a knee at first. He was just sitting. And after like a couple weeks in the preseason of no one noticing, they thought it was an injury or something like that. He spoke with a former Green Beret from the NFL. His name is Nate Boyer. Used to play for the Seattle Seahawks. He's the one who told Kaepernick he should kneel instead of just sitting because it doesn't come across as disrespectful. So that's when everything took off. Donald Trump had something to say. Ted Cruz had something to say. Everybody had something to say. And after his 2016 season, Colin Kaepernick decided to opt out of his contract, which was making him an unrestricted free agent. So what ended up happening is nobody picked him up.
Right.
So now, with that being said, he did take the NFL to court, and he actually won. He took him, and because he was able to prove that he was being blackballed, and so he won for an undisclosed amount. They signed. He and the NFL, they signed a non-disclosure agreement. So
no one ever found out how much there was. You know how the media be.
There have been whispers,
and that's
but
why I was like, why people he got paid?
Exactly.
Like I don't know. Okay,
exactly.
Oh, no.
Now, one of the people that was really upset is Eric Reed. Plays for now. He used to play for the 49ers
right.
too. He started kneeling when Cap did after Cap started.
Okay.
So both of them left the team, and wasn't able to get re-signed. So, Mr. Reed was able to get signed with the Carolina Panthers. Okay. He actually just renewed his contract.
Shout out to Rocket Ross. He played for the Panthers now. Whoop, whoop,
you know what I'm saying? But, say all that to say this. He's basically speaking, he's basically upset like, Jay-Z is getting with the NFL so they can bury Colin's legacy with it, with kneeling. You know what I'm saying? With him being in that, they trying to do away with it. They speaking bad about it. We shouldn't kneel. It's not what he said.
But I still got questions.
Right.
Now, before the questions, I'm gonna go ahead and give you the exact quote that Jay-Z said that I think added fuel to the fire. He said, and I quote, "I think we're past kneeling.
Right.
I think everyone knows what the issue is. We're done with that. We're moving on to the next. To be clear, for the room, I'm not minimizing that part of it, because that has to happen. That had to happen. That's a necessary part of the process. Because kneeling was not about a job. It was never about a job. The original reason the kneeling happened was because it was bringing attention to the injustice done in America.
Exactly, and people act like they don't remember or understand the whole point of it.
The original reason for the protest.
During that time,
why are y'all mad?
Because during that time, remember they were saying it's rude to kneel during the national anthem.
Exactly.
It's rude to the soldiers.
I can't take America serious. I can't take people serious.
And see, and it's crazy because I'm glad Ms. Black said that. Like that was really the whole stance. They turned the narrative from it being, about people that were getting killed, unarmed black people that was getting killed.
And they was trying to turn the narrative away from Colin Kaepernick, in the first place.
So
right.
So now that Jay-Z's ready to move forward and take action.
Real steps, real you know.
Why are you mad? People are so freaking sensitive.
They just want to be mad about something.
They fake mad, you know.
Mad, real, fake boycott.
I'm telling you, like it's funny because there's so many people. Oh, we boycotting it.
Y'all been boycotting it.
You know what I'm saying? But they don't even they act like they forgot that Cap won a fucking lawsuit.
Man, he
you
got
know what I'm saying? So what do we?
He got his check.
What's the you know what I'm saying? Like, come on,
man.
I find a reason to be butthurt.
Right. I think that Jay-Z doing that is not a bad thing. I feel like it's bringing more black to the NFL. It's putting someone in a position of power that has that aspect to them to understand us and whatnot. We look at things so wrong nowadays.
Man.
What do we talk about? What do we say whenever there's injustice? Okay, there's a lot of people that speak out and say, okay, so go to school, be a lawyer, so you can change that. Go to school, be an officer, so you can not be that type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're mad about what's been going on, and Colin Kaepernick took that stance.
Right.
Now Jay-Z is going in. He's doing
taking the next step.
Extra step.
He's taking the baton and keeping it going.
Exactly. Now he has a part in it.
And what people fail to realize, it was not that long ago when Jay-Z and Beyonce bailed all them Black Lives Matter protesters out of Baltimore's prisons.
Man.
Man, are we really gonna forget that? Are we really gonna forget that
people be caught up in BS at the end of the day, and they gonna forget about it. They will forget because it's gonna be the next viral thing is about to come, and it's gonna be on to the next. They gonna forget, and then we have to remind you, like, no, bro, this ain't how this is supposed to go. Like,
man,
pay attention to the history. Man.
And this my thing too. Like a lot of people are saying like, well, you know, to piggyback off of kind of what Ms. Black said, you know, it's going to bring more black people to, you know what I'm saying, to watching. But they're saying, yeah, that's going to happen, but it's just about money.
Right.
That's all
it's
about.
It.
Like, can we not be fake mad? Can we be for real mad?
No.
If something really...
it doesn't bring views.
You know what I'm saying?
Ratings.
Oh,
it doesn't bring what they want.
Listen,
that point,
it don't bring the extra drama.
Right.
It don't, if it can't make it to the shade room, it's not going. You don't get no light. If Charlamagne or the other mother suckers ain't talking about it, then it ain't gonna get no light. So no. The answer is no. Until people start putting humanity first and caring and just, you know, just keep it real. Keep it real. Forget this reality TV world.
And quit being fake woke too, man.
Fake woke.
Everybody sitting up quoting WD the boys and shit. Like,
that's
you're using shit in the wrong context anyway, trying to say.
Now, Ambitious was talking about doing things for, you know, the publicity aspect, basically.
Straight up.
And people wanting to see the Love and Hip Hop and things. That brings me to another subject. Did y'all see were y'all following the stuff with Nicki and Trina?
Yes.
These past couple of days? Okay. I just wanted to touch on it. There was people who were so excited because Trina put out the other night, she put out a video stating she was going to address the situation with Nicki or whatnot, and she was only going to address it once, and she wasn't going to say nothing else about it. And she said, I'm going to put that out tomorrow. So it built the anticipation. You know what I'm saying? So by the next day,
she waited.
People waited for the response.
I did.
So when she went live and what I feel like everybody only watched because they thought she was gonna go on on Nicki. But in actuality, she got on that video and she actually checked her own team.
Straight like that.
She checked them instead. And so the fans and stuff was mad because she didn't go in on Nicki.
Man.
Instead of understanding the situation at hand and looking into what was being said for real, they was mad that it wasn't real life beef.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I had to speak on it because y'all know I be about that female rap shit, and I'm like, I hate the beef shit.
Yeah.
So to add on to all of that, I love Trina's response.
I did too.
I love that she checked her team because they running their mouth. Regardless if she said it or not, regardless if she said it to them, And that ain't none of your business to
Right.
go back repeating to the whole world.
And then she said it was a dude, so she told him
so
he don't
stay
have
out
no
of
business.
women's
Exactly.
business.
No.
So
no way.
That's what
I
makes
love-
it way worse.
I love her response. I love how Nikki is handling everything, regardless if it's the past. I like that she checking shit at the door. Number
Facts.
one. So that brings me to the point of her and Joe Budden.
Oh yeah.
Bumping heads.
Oh yeah.
Talk
So,
him.
I don't know if y'all seen it, but she went hard. I would never want to get in an argument with her because I'm gonna just sit down. You know, look, I'm gonna just let you because she.
And he ain't the type to just sit down. He
You
just gonna
did?
keep on.
So it was like I could if I was in that room, I could see him like tensing up. Like, man, I gotta keep my mouth shut. I can't cuss her out like I want to. She ain't no dude.
Yeah.
But she took it to him. But I see both sides of the table. I get her point where y'all niggas gonna stop lying on me.
Right.
Y'all gonna stop saying all of this. Y'all gonna stop disrespecting me like I'm not one of the pioneers of this rap
Right.
shit. And you have to give her respect because she's earned everything. She's earned every accolade that she's fighting to have her respect
She
for.
did.
And
For real.
so I understand her point of like clearing the air. But I also understand Joe Budden's point of why you mad still about motorsport. He said, I've apologized to you in private multiple times. So why you still upset? And so I get his point too. It's a Nicki hate train. Like people, like she said, like Charlamagne was wagging his tail, waiting on Rick Ross to respond with some negativity this morning.
Right.
Yeah.
But he didn't. And so I don't know. I just feel like just let her live. Let her have whatever she needs to do to get whatever it is. Let her have that.
Now you're saying, let me
go
get
ahead.
the understanding. So what you're saying is she still has feelings towards motorsports, and Joe Budden spoke on it, or Joe Budden was speaking on motorsports still.
So she has feelings about the conspiracy theory that Joe Budden put out to the media.
Right.
The seed that he
The
fed
seed
people
that he fed
unintentionally.
It may have
I was
been
about to say-
intentional because it's Joe Budden.
Yeah, exactly.
But she's upset with him because
Right.
he painted a picture that she didn't know Cardi B was going to be on that song.
Right.
And because she's like, how you going to tell me I ain't know somebody was going to be on my song? But in reality, the conversation that she's referring to, it was a conversation that Joe Budden and Academics was having about a conspiracy theory he always in something.
Man.
In women's shit. But it was a conspiracy theory that he was just popping off at the top of his head. Like, this is probably how it happened. This is what I think happened. Yeah, I know Nikki is saying this is how it happened, but this is what I think happened.
Right.
And so she's like, nigga, you out here painting a picture that I'm lying, like I'm crazy. And he like, okay, but this is just what I was thinking.
Well,
like, it wasn't that deep to me.
Well, if y'all remember, let me refresh some memories.
Go ahead.
Back then, with that motorsport situation.
Oof, so much drama.
Now, Nikki admitted she knew Cardi was gonna be on there because that one bar that says if Quavo's the QB, I'm Nick Lombardi, and it originally said allegedly if Cardi's the QB, then I'm Nick Lombardi, and allegedly Cardi did not want to be on the song. She
Because
told
of that
them
bar.
I would not be on the song unless you change that song. I'm not gonna be on something where I know I'm being disrespected.
Yeah.
So Joe Budden needs to take several seats once again. I'm sorry.
He do.
Take several seats
He's
once
hilarious.
again.
He always
He always in something.
Man.
But he said multiple times, like, I'm bullshitting, I'm full of shit. None of this is what I'm saying is true. This is just what I thought. But she like, no, nigga, the fact that you thinking this and you putting this out here on your big ass platform.
Exactly.
It's like, you can't do that. Like, you got people thinking that this is really what happened.
But that's the media.
It is, and he's doing his job.
You know I always I won't say I'm the biggest Nicki fan, but I always tend to be on her
Nicki's
side, and it's
side,
because I
definitely.
feel her, man. I was telling JP earlier that people are. I feel like this Nicki now who addresses every situation, that's the real Nicki.
Yeah.
Now, when she came in, she was the commercial Nicki, where I feel like she had to be up under the radar a little bit. Don't quote me. This is just my opinion. I feel like after Cardi came out and was herself, that hood shit and all of that, like fuck it, and her music still did good. I feel like Nicki felt like she could be herself. I'm not saying she copied Cardi.
No.
I'm just saying for her to be able to see somebody that was their true
she
self.
Realized.
Yeah.
Like she came to the realization, like shit, I could still be a mom. I could still be a wife. I could still do whatever it is that I want to do. And still had his rap career, and that's all that they just need to keep rapping.
Man.
Like, leave all the other BS alone.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Rapping,
everybody want to create the female rap beef. It can only be one female rapper on top. Nah, bro.
Everybody
Look,
can eat,
I love that not Cardi, but Nicki and Megan Thee Stallion. They've been linking up. They all clicked up and stuff. I like that because a lot of the other female artists that come in, they feel like they gotta throw slugs attack Nicki. And what's the name? Megan came in. Love
and
straight love.
And shout out to Megan Thee Stallion's knees, man.
What?
Hey,
I'm ready for this hot nerd fall.
Hey,
that's what's next. Okay, so yeah, I'm ready for hot nerd fall.
Shout out to Megan.
No. Say it again.
Hot nerd fall. That's coming next. Hot girl summer was in full effect. Next is hot nerd fall.
Hot in
She's
Houston.
Already said
in Houston is definitely gonna be hot still. So
straight up.
So H-Town.
So shout out to Megan Thee Stallion, man. Putting it on for all the female rappers. Put it on for people to be who they are. Be yourself. You see Miss Black rocking her Rillo.
Hey.
Be original.
Whoa.
Be yourself.
They on my
world.
Talk that talk.
You gotta be yourself in this world, man. You can't be nobody but
Nobody.
you. Nobody can do you how you
Big
do
fact.
you, man. Be
And
you.
that's real coming from Ambitious because that's what her Rillo brand is all about.
All about
that
it.
Rillo 87 revitalized individuals living life what?
Originally. You gotta be you, man.
You were born you.
Man.
Can't nobody else be you.
Man.
And it's harder to try to be somebody else, so be yourself.
Man.
You. Forget what the world got to think.
We went in for a second. I forgot. Look, we got to go ahead and jump into this independent artist mix. We going to jump this thing off with Full-Time Player.
Hey.
Al Crocker, what it is, boy.
What up?
Dead end, stand up, baby.
Al Crocker.
Young movie.
What's up, baby? What's up? It's going down. H-Time. Gulf Coast. Doing it well. What's up, Swift, baby? What's up? Still putting it down. You know what I'm saying? Gotta let them know Texas ain't about the horses in the cattle. You know what I'm saying? It's about the Land Cruiser Lexus and the big D12 motors. Pulling up, sitting low, sitting, know what I'm saying? See, I'm a gangsta. Time player. Big ballin'. All about my paper. See, I'm a gangsta. Time player. Big ballin'. All about my paper.
Streets. Hey, bro. Hey, I check a whore. Pull out my heckle look. I don't hold a linen, but my tennis shoes are tickle. I check a whore. Pull out my heckle look. I check a whore. Pull out my heckle look. I don't hold a linen, but my tennis shoes are checkerboard. That's Louis ho. Cushion my doobie ho. I keep a mean purse carrying big booty ho. They say I'm childish. Be on that wild shit. Step inside this motherfucker cleaner than my stylist. I'm from TEXs. Dip and see me exit. Frozen Fiji water. No clouds in these VVS's. I am an entertainer. Watch how I entertain her. Left, right, left. Fuck it. I'm trying to bend the spangles. I'm flyer, baby. Cause I'm higher, baby. I'ma get this money to the day that I expire, baby. As far as names go, I love a lame hoe. That'll eat this dick and say my cornflakes just like mangoes. I'm fat as fuck, handsome and tatted up. I keep a bankroll, I can't fold, I stack it up. Full-time player. swagger bag. Come on and swagger jack. Step in the booth, spit the truth, crack the data dag. Oh yeah, matter of fact, Buicks and Cadillac. 454 under the hood is where my cattle's at. And I be smoking hoe, like I got cataracts. Purple Kush bush, yeah, I keep a fatter set. Make me go better mad, come on and better that. These niggas dick riding so much where they saddles at. Baby, it's Eagleville, we where them Eagles live. And we ain't signing shit unless it's a Beatles deal. I'm sipping tuss and leaning, I'm on the yellow stuff. Flow stupid, dumb dog. Little yellow boys, they love a nigga swag and bite my southern dialect. Big dog status, you the boys are just a small speck. I'm from the H to home of where them seals be. Know what I'm talking about? Know what I'm saying? You feel me? Full time player.
I'm a gangsta, full-time player.
I was gonna cry last night, but I couldn't. I had 2 eyes full of tears and a heart full of fear. I was gonna cry last night, but I couldn't.
Yeah, I couldn't. Independent artist. AR the Prophet.
AR the Prophet, what up, homie?
What up, what up?
All the way in the H-Town with it.
Yeah.
2 eyes full of tears and a heart full of fear. I was gonna. The devil tryna win, but I won't let how he tryna get in. But the door is too heavy. Back up, boy, it's on. I'm ready. I'm armed with some shit that could be possibly deadly. They won't get a chance to do me like they did my bro. So it's thug life and I'm cutting broke. Never half stepping, so it's 10 toes. You either stand straight or your ass falls. If that nigga knew about it, then he probably told. So many snakes in the field, keep the grass low. I need to be out on the west rubbing elbows. Nigga with burn down a whole elbow. Fucking with trap kitchen, boil a few elbows. Lobster mac and cheese for a young G. You know you hustle hard when you running in your sleep dreaming. My heart don't pump fear, that's no lie. But I do have that water in my eyes. And don't believe the lies. Baby, it's okay to cry. And niggas doing years over weed, that ain't right. No. Mama selling ass to feed her kids, this ain't life. No. Eyes full of tears, but I swear I won't cry. No. Taking knees at the church door, you know I'm wrong. But I got a heart full of fear and an eyes full of tears. And I wish you could just be right here. I was gonna cry last night, but I couldn't. I had 2 eyes full of tears and a heart full of fear. I was gonna cry last night, but I couldn't. I had 2 eyes full of tears and a heart full of fear. I was gonna cry last night, but I couldn't. I had 2 eyes full of tears.
We started talking on a daily basis, then we moved to seeing each other on a daily basis. Right. Now we cutting on a daily basis. Got me screaming, you can get it on a daily basis. On a daily basis, got you thinking you can get it on a daily basis. Daily basis by yours truly, Mizz Black.
Mizz Black, daily basis.
Be by JP.
Yeah.
I saw something different. Went from looks to the hugs, then you got my digits. You hit me up and stopped by just to come and get me. We went riding, blew a couple, then you tried to kiss me. I must admit, you caught me by surprise. The level that you talking about, I saw it in your eyes. You grabbed me by the hips, I gave a little smile. That's when I knew that I was ready for you to knock them down. Took me to the crib, locked the door, ain't no stopping now. Ain't no way around it, I could tell, cause you poking out. Baby, quit talking, won't you show me what you talking about? Got a pretty thing, baby cakes, you can dig it out. Got me on that level, I can show you better with my mouth. You can taste me first, put in work, then I'm macking out. Put in work, then I'm macking out. You can taste me first, put in work, then I'm macking out. We started talking on a daily basis, then we moved to seeing each other on a daily basis. Right. Now we cutting on a daily basis. Got me screaming, you can get it on a daily basis. On a daily basis, got you thinking you could get it on a daily basis. On a daily basis, best believe you could get it on a daily basis. Pick up my phone every time that you call.
No hesitation, gotta answer them all. Never know when it's time to come and give you the draws. Freaky shit, never hesitate to jiggle your balls. Never pause early morning if you give me a call. We'll be defended and draw. We won't be winning them all. Cause I'm a beast when on top and you a beast with your mouth. And we be all through the house. You made me wet up the couch, leaving puddles throughout. Break my back with the pound. King shit from the back while you rocking the crown. Bossed up, now you're on the gram, bragging them out. Talking about how you killing the rounds and you been knocking it out. We started talking on a daily basis. Then we moved to seeing each other on a daily basis. Now we cutting on a daily basis. Got me screaming, you can get it on a daily basis. On a daily basis. Got you thinking you could get it on a daily basis. On a daily basis, best believe you can get it on a daily basis. On the daily, you my baby, drive me crazy as of lately. We been hating on the daily, we been hating on the daily. You my baby, drive me crazy as of lately. We been hating on the daily, we been hating. We started talking on a daily basis, then we moved to seeing each other on a daily basis. Now we cutting on a daily basis, got me screaming you can get it on a daily basis. On a daily basis, got you thinking you could get it on a daily basis. On a daily basis, best believe you could get it on a daily basis. On the daily, you my baby, drive me crazy as of lately. We been hating on the daily, we been hating on the daily. You my baby, drive me crazy as of lately. We been hating on the daily, we been hating. On the daily, you my baby, drive me crazy as of lately. We been hating on the daily.
Alright.
Oh.
I ain't even got my shit together.
Oh, on a daily, you dig? Yeah. The album fire.
Man.
Ready.
Man.
The album fire.
Say, man.
Man. Y'all don't even know, man. Y'all don't even know, man.
Say, man. All I can say is say, man. Say, man.
Y'all better be ready.
Hey, man.
Y'all been
slipping on me. They sleep on me.
Y'all sleeping on Miss Black, man.
No cap.
I've been saying that, though.
No
That's
cap.
all I'm going to say. I ain't stopped saying it for a long time.
For real,
That's
man.
all I'm saying.
Right.
For real,
Is
man.
Miss Black's album is finished.
Finished.
And it's that
Finished.
fire.
Woo, woo.
I got everything coming to y'all. Y'all better be ready. Don't
Same.
forget, August the 31st.
Woo.
Kamer Records will be having Vibranium Flow. Vibranium Flow number 2.
Ooh.
Blunt Talkz will be hosting that
In the
thing.
building.
You might catch me on stage on a daily basis.
Hey.
You might catch me
Look.
on stage on a daily basis.
Look.
Yeah. And business before I start tripping in this thing. What you got for us for Mind Blown?
So today I wanted to bring a little, nutritional facts to the station today.
Okay.
Because you and I both talked about Dr. CB and having how we did our little cleanse. How you doing with your cleanse with the fruit, vegetables, and water?
I did until today.
Okay.
On the way up here, actually.
Oh, man.
To be exact.
But you did for the whole week though. But how did you feel?
I feel good, but there's one little, I'd say, vitamin that I've added to my daily, and it just my body's still trying to get used to it. So I can't really say how the cleanse is doing because the pill is actually making me a little antsy and shaky and whatnot.
I can
but
dig
that. I'm trying to get it right. I need to be on more vitamins and whatnot because I need energy.
Yeah.
I need natural energy.
That's where the food come in. So that's why today's Mind Blown. So I'm doing the cleanse as well, and I feel like, I feel good. I feel like because my stomach had been hurting for a little while, and it was because I was eating BS. And so what I did was I went to go, do some more research, and basically Dr. CB's diet, he believed that there were 6 fundamental food groups: live food, raw food, dead food, hybrid food, genetically modified food, and drugs.
Yeah.
And so his diet is essentially to cut out all the food groups except for live and raw.
Right.
And encouraging people to eat as closely to raw vegan diet as possible. And this includes foods that are naturally grown, fruits and vegetables, as well as whole grains.
Now you said naturally grown. That is a very, very, very big thing.
Yes, so that means that it has seeds. That means that it can be reproduced naturally without adding chemicals. So I wanted to first add to that. So I'm going to give you a list of basically things that are hybrid foods, which are man-made, put into a petri bowl, grown, and that's what they feed you because they can produce it at mass production.
Right.
And because they can produce it at mass production, they can just feed you BS.
Right.
So first I'm going to go over a list of the foods that are man-made. Well, no, I'm going to go through how the wild mustard is formed into 6 different vegetables. So cabbage, it comes from the buds of the wild mustard. Brussels sprouts come from the sides of the buds of wild mustard. Cognatrolli, I don't know how to say that.
Something like
comes
that.
from the stems of the wild mustard. Kale comes from the leaves
love kale.
of the wild mustard. Broccoli comes from the flowers and the stems.
Right.
And cauliflower comes from the flower and the custards. So all of these vegetables are made from one plant. And because it's man-made, but they can produce it at multiple rates. So those are the ones that we want to stay away from because they're not good for us.
I thought they said kale was the
That's what I was
energy
finna
food,
say.
right?
And that's
Super
it's
food.
supposed to be, but because that's if you can get it naturally grown. But
So-
there are farms that are making it in mass production.
Kinda like
GMO.
So
watermelon.
Chick-fil-A salad, you could get a whole kale salad.
I don't know.
You could
'cause
get a whole kale salad from Subway.
You can, and that's
The
why
leaves.
I don't know. So that's why I'm gonna go back onto the doc. This is an official Dr. Sebi
It's
list
crazy.
of vegetables that we should be eating.
No.
So kale is on this list.
Kale.
It is no, it's,
And they
it's-
advertise it.
It's on the list of things we can eat.
Okay, because
Okay.
they say that's a really good source of
It
energy
is.
for us.
It is. It's a
And it's really
superfood.
natural.
Yes. So, but there's how they make fake watermelon.
Yeah.
They also mass produce fake kale too. So you just have to pay attention to the labels.
And it's going to all taste the same pretty
Yes,
much.
exactly. So just be careful because they trying to kill us.
I'm telling you.
Come on, tell them, ambitious.
So vegetables that are on the list of things that you can eat are avocado, bell peppers, cucumbers, dandelion greens.
What?
Like that be in the yard.
That's a flower, right?
I don't know. Y'all go.
A dandelion's a flower.
It is.
Sorry.
But no, dandelion
But there are
is
some
flower,
that-
right?
Yeah, it is a flower,
Yeah.
but it's actually good for
That's
us.
what's up.
Kale, lettuce that is grown.
Okay, not iceberg.
Not iceberg, yes. Mushrooms, okra, olives, onions, squash, tomatoes, turnip greens, zucchinis, watercress. Fruits that are really good for us are apples, bananas, berries, all variations, any form, but no cranberries. Cantaloupe.
Now, I thought, never mind, keep
No,
going.
cantaloupe, cherries, dates, figs,
I like
grapes
cantaloupe.
that are seeded,
Yes.
limes, key lime preferred with seeds, mangoes, melons that are seeded, orange, Seavilles or soured preferred, but they're difficult to find because I heard that oranges are a hybrid.
Y'all
also.
see me over here. I'm jumping because she
Like the
said
halos.
grapes with
Halos are
seeds.
GMO.
Let me
You have
tell
to
y'all
have grapes with
something.
seeds.
Seedless grapes.
Man.
It's impossible to grow
Facts.
seedless grapes, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Same as seedless watermelon.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There's no way you can grow a seedless watermelon patch.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Dr. Sebi's point for natural eating and everything is that the things that we put into our body, we have the power to reproduce ourselves.
Yes.
And with that helps our body to heal itself.
Yes.
Now, the things that we eat right now that are not natural
Yes.
it
Killing
doesn't
us.
help us. It's destroying us,
Man.
right? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know if this is true or not, but I've heard that the packaged vegetables that are frozen,
Horrible
that's
for
not
us.
that's not
No,
natural.
No, it's not. So that's why Whole Foods, Sprouts, go to like farmers markets.
Everybody says Whole Foods,
and because they're they check their stuff.
They pricey, but it's worth it.
But it's worth it. And so even if you have to resource and Google and find your own farmers, you can go directly to the farmer. There's a school out here, a high school, Provision Academy. They have their own lettuce that they grow.
Yeah.
They grow, and it's natural.
That's
It's
dope.
a natural process. All the water is recycled through, like, they got a whole system. The students take care of the farm, and they sell a lot of their lettuce to HEB.
And that's a long life lesson, too. Like,
exactly.
Now, a lot of people try to discredit Dr. Sapie.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to say that his teachings were incorrect, that he was making this up, he was just trying to make money. But for those of you that don't know, Dr. Sapie, at one point of his life, was really sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he had to start finding that even if y'all listen to some of the interviews his children and grandson and other family members are doing, they'll tell you at first he was a really sick man. And he really started researching in things of what he could do instead of pulling up to the hospital and them giving him a million pills and telling him what that can do with all those extra side effects. You know what I mean? The point, he was sick, so he started healing himself. Mm-hmm. He started healing himself.
By eating.
And he shared it with us. He wasn't telling you, you need to do this. I've done this, is what he said.
And then he healed some people. Well, not heal them,
Hundreds.
but of cancers.
He even said he had some cures for sickle cell. He said that.
But there are people who I know within the sickle cell community who they say if they once they change their diet and just went towards a more healthy lifestyle, they do see less crisis. They do have less complications because what you eat really does heal us.
It affects you too.
It does,
man.
And so I think that we just need to pay more attention to what we are putting into our bodies. It's like there's some stuff that you can only get away with this only in America.
Right.
There's no other. There's some
literally
countries they're banning a lot of this stuff. So we just have to
GMOs.
we
and
have
a
to
lot
pay
of stuff they
attention.
test, they're testing on animals.
Yes. But they test a lot of the makeup that people wear are tested on. Tested on
a lot
animals.
of stuff is tested on animals. We need to really research and be aware of what's really out there. Just because it says on the label this is natural fruit juice, if you turn around on the ingredients and read what's in there,
you can't you can't say the word. You don't need it.
And
you can say apple, you can say banana, you can say pineapple.
Hello.
But check a little bit.
When it gets
Why
to those
is this
4
in
or
my
5
body?
syllable words,
Yes.
I'm telling you.
So,
And then too, on some of them, like on the side, it'll say, like on the front, it'll say, peach juice or whatever. But if you look on the side, it say 0% juice.
Exactly.
Right.
So,
all right. Well, Ambitious, you got any more before we jump into that sports talk? JP.
So I'm gonna keep this one short and sweet. It's been some stuff happening. One thing is the U.S. NBA team, the U.S. basketball team, men's basketball team is finna be trash unless the people at these second tier players make something happen. Because when Kemba Walker is the star player on the team. Exactly. He's not bad. I'm not saying he's bad, but that reaction Ambitious gave is the exact cringe. But yeah, so aside from that, Boogie, DeMarcus Cousins, he tore his ACL somehow. So, but the thing is, that sucks for him, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, he's on the Lakers team, which is the only super team in the league right now.
Right.
So it was he was ring chasing anyway, so it's not like he has to really play. The same thing happened, or he didn't get his he didn't tear his ACL, but he was injured when he initially went to Golden State.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's harder for the tall dudes, man.
Yeah,
but they need his bad. Oh, here she go.
Now,
Now we did basketball. Let me take this time during the sports section to say shout out to Serena Williams. First of all, she did get injured and she didn't get to finish, but shout outs to her, big ups to her. But also big ups to Simone Biles. She won her 6th title and she did a triple double, whatever the they talk about. She did,
no male
she did
woman.
some kind of move, and when I read it, I envisioned, if y'all seen Roll Bounce at the end when Bow Wow tried to do that little spin, I think it was like that because it had to be extravagant. They called her the GOAT after this move. Big ups to her.
I'm going to sleep.
I need to YouTube this match. I want to see the move.
It was a triple double something, double decker taco something.
She was like,
yeah. They said it's never been done before.
Man, by a male or a female.
They called her the GOAT after that move. And her 6th title.
But that's what I'm saying. But every time she do something that ain't nobody been able to do.
She a savage. She a savage.
Black girl magic. Yeah. What up?
No.
Black woman.
We have come to the Blunt Talks. We had a blast tonight. Thank you to everybody that has listened in. Y'all make sure to hit us up on Instagram at Blunt Talks. If you have music out there or you need promotion or you want us to come and host your event,
get it live.
Hit us up at blunttalksnow@gmail.com. You can also hit me up at Miss Black24 on Instagram. You can also hit up Ambitious. Where can they find you?
Ambitious Brown _ or We Rock with Lil 87.
Hello.
Whoa.
Order yours today. JP, where can they find you?
At Dead End JP JAYP.
No, don't forget August 31st. I said it earlier. The Vibranium Flow 2 tour by Kamer Records will be here again. Blunt Talks will be hosting the following night, September the 1st. GEI Fashion Show will be having a fashion show down here in Houston. Y'all go to our Instagram and you can check out the flyers for both of those events. Y'all vibe with us every Thursday. We love you guys and have a great week.
All right.
Whoa.